Folks, this ain't normal. Hey, this is Dr. Randall here with another one of my Friday videos, and as you might guess, I'm doing something a little different today, and I want to share a short video book review. I'll do a more detailed book review and publish it on my website in the near future, of a book that was written more than a decade ago and yet is probably more important today than it was when it was written. I'm sure you can find it in your local library, but if not, go on Amazon or your favorite bookseller and find it. Here is the book. Folks, This Ain't Normal, written by Joel Salatin, who, if you don't know who he is a guru in the farming and ranching industry. He has a farm in Virginia that is so well respected and so well run and is used as an example in so many situations. And he teaches and he certainly preaches all over the world, including across the US. And so this book, and I've heard him talk and I can almost hear his voice as I read this book. And so it's just a wonderful read. I really encourage you to do that. But today I want to focus on just some of his suggested points that he puts at the end of each chapter. As you know, I've been really railing this January in my post about changing your diet, moving away from ultra-processed foods, which are the bulk of the foods in your grocery store, the frozen dinners, the pizzas, the chicken nuggets, the sauces, the condiments, the cookies, the crackers, the pasta, everything in the grocery store, just about. And to move more toward real food. And of course, Joel, being a farmer, also encourages that. But here are the 13, if I can get through them quickly, 13 points I want to highlight from his book, This Ain't Normal. Number 1, find, patronize, and spend time with your local farmer. Maybe start at the farmer's market, meet the farmer, ask about their farm, ask if they do farm tours, maybe even if they ask if they do farm volunteering days, and learn about farming and learn about the highs and the lows of being a farmer in the US these days. Number 2, focus on eating locally grown seasonal foods. We have become victims of convenience. A generation ago, we could only go to the grocery store and find what was in season. The other day, I was in Costco, and there were strawberries and blueberries and tomatoes and avocados and bananas and you name it, fresh vegetables and fruits sitting out there, obviously coming from Argentina or Mexico or other places, and the prices certainly do not represent the cost of transportation. Buy locally in season. It'll make those strawberries taste so much better when you only have them in the summer. Or, again, you can freeze your own strawberries or can your own strawberries too. Number 3, grow as much food as you can. Whether that's a windowsill tomato plant or two, or tearing up your lawn and putting in a garden. Supporting gardens matter. Support gardens in your schools. Join a community garden. So many ways to do that. Number 4, use your kitchen. There's a reason we have kitchens. And the vast majority of us don't use our oven or stovetop. The biggest appliance we use is microwave. And we sadly microwave a lot of plastic in there. Stop doing that, please. You still use your microwave if you want to, but don't use plastic in the microwave. Number 5, preserve some of your own food. Can it, dehydrate it, freeze it. It's a great way to add to your food security. Number 6, buy a big freezer so you can store half a beef that you get from your local rancher. Number 7, eat more grass-fed beef and other pastured animals. Number 8, take a fast food sabbatical for as long as you can. Number 9, stop buying so much processed foods with ingredients you can't recognize or pronounce. Number 10, turn off the TV once a week and just have a reading night and a family connection night. Number 11, find ways to compost your food waste. We put so much food waste into our landfills. It's unbelievable. Number 12, Look at your household expenditures and find ways to put more money into your food budget, because the food budget is the lowest it's been per capita ever, and it's the lowest in comparison to around the world. And finally, number 13, take charge of your health and wellness. Don't rely on the government. Don't rely on healthy products labeled in your supermarket. Do your research. Find the foods, the healthy foods that work for your health, for your body, for your brain, for your gut. All right, this is Dr. Randall, already going on too long yet again. I'm sorry. I'm just wanting you to live your best, healthiest, optimal lives. All right, enjoy your weekend. Take care.